Welcome back to the Latino Slant. Make sure you are subscribed and to our newsletter on thelatinoslant.com. Pues vamos. Jenna Ortega in talks to join Glen Powell in J.J. Abrams' movie. Oh, all right. Well, let me just tell you guys this right now. The Jenna Ortega machine is revving up big and strong the last 2 days. Yesterday, she announced on her Instagram tickets go on sale for Beetlejuice. So that's already going, like, early ticket sales. That's a big. You gonna check that Beetlejuice out, Brandon?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm excited. Any other time I would have said no, but being you have pretty much the whole original cast and the original director, and then they're also not going to use CGI because that's Tim Burton. He doesn't like to use CGI. I was fully on board, so I'm excited. I'll definitely be checking it out.
And then the other thing, before we got this announcement, gents, was that Jen Ortega is on the cover of Vanity Fair. So she posted those photos up. And now you have this announcement. I got to tell you, this is how you celebrity. Because a couple of weeks ago, she was very, very with grace. She dropped her pro-Palestine message on her Instagram. But she knows what the business is all about. And it's about entertaining first. And now the machine's revving up hard. So let's check this out. Let's read a little bit about this one. Little is known about the project that was written by Abrams and will be produced by his Bad Robot, which has an overall deal with the studio. Both Ortega and Powell were recently flagged as being part of a new A-list by The Hollywood Reporter. I don't know what that means. I do. I'm just being a smarty. They are very most in-demand stars. Both stars may be seen in the industry as box office draws, able to bring younger moviegoers into theaters. Powell's currently in theaters with Twisters, which has grossed more than $270 million at the global box office. He's set to star in the Running Man remake from Edgar Wright. Ortega, who will soon join in the Warner Brothers Beetlejuice sequel, is rep by CAA, blah, blah, blah. She's soon to be in Tim Burton's Wednesday season 2 English language series. Now, I got to say, so that's the story. We don't know. It's a secret project. I want to get you guys' opinions on this, but let me just say this one thing really quick. What it didn't say is Ortega's star power with Scream. With the Scream movies, she was able to set new records with a new audience for each film as they made more and more money off each one. So she is a film and now TV star.
He does. I don't have a lot of opinions about Jenny Ortega.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Fletcher,
I've liked what I've seen.
Yeah.
No, I think this is a pretty smart move because as we've been seeing, some of his movies are doing very well, and he is, out there. He did that Sydney Sweeney movie that did awesome. He did that Top Gun, of course, but he also just did Twister recently, which was great.
Yes.
So he's pivoting himself. And who when you are trying to chase that leading man role, do you go after? You go the hottest leading lady that's out there. And right now, Jenna Ortega is trying to, get out of the, kind of, little sister vibe that she had. And I think she's trying to get more into the, femme fatale vibe that she had in that movie that you watched recently with, from that's college students. So she's trying to get out of the Wednesday type thing. It's like, I'm not a little girl anymore. So I think this will be a good, signaling to people that, she's ready to be more of a leading star in movies also.
100%. Ortega, what I love about Ortega is that she goes and does these indie projects. Yeah. And she works with really top tier people from Martin Freeman to Tommy Lee Jones. And this movie that I really loved, I need you to see it, Brandon. It's called The Finest Kind.
Finest Kind, okay.
Yeah, you and your son would dig it a lot. It's It's with Tommy Lee Jones, Ben Foster, Toby Wallace, and Jen Ortega, and it's about fishermen from Massachusetts, and there's a lot of it where they're just kind of just bonding, a lot of male bonding, and she had a great role. She's great at picking her projects because the femme fatale one was Miller's Girl, which was so different from Finest Kind. And Miller's Girl, it's about literature. So she's a young writer who falls in love with her literature teacher, and that was spicy. But now she, this year it's all about the big blockbusters with Beetlejuice and Wednesday season 2. She's become that household name now.